Good morning and welcome to Vulnerable Moments with Miss E. Today is Friday, May 15, 2020. And today's topic is slow movement. As I began to reflect over, the time it may take, the energy that it takes to actually start a successful business, not just any business, not just you getting your LLC, not simply, starting your social media accounts for your business, not coming up with a business name, not even coming up with a mission statement, but really jump-starting your successful business. And when I say jump-starting it, kind of like bringing it to life, almost as if, it flatlined on you and you're really trying to resuscitate your purpose and your mission, getting it going, bringing it to life, allowing people to really get intimate with what you've created and actually gain interest and traction. And many of us get frustrated as we begin to build our businesses because it's not moving fast enough. But I am here to tell you from personal experience, your business is only going to boom and move as fast as you make it. And when I say that, it's not just about time and positioning. It's about the time you're putting in order to be positioned or in order to put your business in position. Most people think that because if you put up one post, you throw one thing out there, you come up with a name, you come up with a design, you come up with an idea, that everybody's simply just going to gravitate to it. But what people don't realize behind the scenes is that it takes hard work, it takes effort, and most importantly, it takes consistency. And I'm even guilty of being inconsistent at times. I get it done. I'm a mover. I think of ideas and I implement. I execute. But part of the execution is being constant. The constant person, the consistent person is the successful person. The one that's putting the most energy, the most effort, the most hard work into their business is the one that actually survives, that makes it, and that is most successful. And some people try to come up with cute, quick, and easy ways to discredit success and say, well, success is only what it means to you. You know what you mean by success. We all know that you want the product to sell. You want the services to be actually utilized. So if they're not utilizing the services, if they're not reaching out to you, if they're not participating with you, then it's flopping. And so my question to you is, if your business is flopping, if your idea is not catching on to the masses, what type of work are you putting into it? If you don't feel like you're getting the success that you expect, is it because you're inconsistent? Is it because you felt as though all you had to do was come up with an idea and create this gadget, create this thing, create this t-shirt, create this item, create this wonderful dress, create this wonderful product and not push it? You have to push your product, period. Like point blank, period. You have to push your product. There is no way that anybody's going to see or respect what you do if they don't see that you're consistent. Prior to really igniting myself and really putting in the time, energy, and effort, I used to just be kind of willy-nilly. I'm going to just throw this out there. I'm just going to tell somebody. I'm going to tell just the people that I know about it. No. If you're afraid to put your product or your service out there, then people don't care enough to buy it at all. They have to see it. At first I'm like, oh my gosh, is there such thing as over promoting? No. I know that I feel some type of way about all the extra emails that are creating spam and really overwhelming my inbox. But those are the go-getters. Those are the goal getters. Those are the dream catchers. Those are the ones that are making their dreams a reality because they're constantly pushing their product in your face. The same way those that are on TV pushing their commercials out there, those that have used billboards in the past. Every individual who constantly wanted you to see their product, whether they were on a city bus, whether it was on a school bus, whether it was on a bumper sticker, whether it was on a magnet on the side of their car, they wanted you, their brand, their name to constantly be in your face. For those that had their car wraps, they wanted to make sure that you knew who they were and that you would never forget them. And so that's the object of the game. To be consistent, to be bold, to put your product out there, to be persistent. Sometimes you don't want to appear as a pest, but the only way that people are going to know is if you're constantly promoting. I mean, every second of the day, there should be something visible that people can see. I'm learning that, yes, building a business can be frustrating sometimes. Yes, it can feel like snail mail. It can feel like everything is moving super slow. And for some individuals, it might feel like it's moving super fast. Do you think that hairstylist that's well known now was always known? They started somewhere and they didn't give up. They believed enough in their product or service that they kept pushing it out there. Like, I'm really good at this. There's a ton of things that I'm really, really good at. The one thing that I don't like doing is really being like on camera. It's not my thing. I like to take still shots. I'm cool with that. But really always like talking on camera. I don't like to really speak unless I have something positive or something necessary to say. You know, and I've learned that there's going to be a lot of things in business that I simply don't like doing, but it's necessary. And in order for you to know your business, you need to know how to do every single thing. You need to understand your workflow. You need to create systems in your business, not just try to be lazy and say, I just want to automate everything. Everything can't be automated. Customer service is not an automated thing. But you know what is? Those technical systems behind the scenes that are like automatically sending your emails, receiving payments, those things, that should be automated. But when it comes to being personable, that cannot be automated. I mean, unless you're leaving like a voicemail for your company, then yeah, cool. But otherwise than that, you need to make sure that you're on top of your game regarding your business. I mean, especially when you're trying to level up. Thank you for listening to yet another episode of Vulnerable Moments with Miss E. You have an amazing day on purpose. God bless.